up, everyone? I am the Kaiju no Kami from the Toku and Animation News Network, and today I'm taking a look at a new Godzilla comic from IDW called the Valentine's Day Special. Am I reading this right? Valentine's Day Special? I am? Oh. IDW just seems to be pumping out anything they can with Godzilla's name on it, good or bad. While many of their recent series have not been exactly stellar, I do have to give them credit for their willingness to experiment with the big G. Imagine my surprise when I was given a Valentine's Day special to review that I had no idea was going to be a thing. It's written by Eisner Award winner Zoe Tunnell and features the art of Sebastian Pitters. So, a Valentine's Day special. Oh, Christ. This is probably gonna be like just a sappy, pukey romance thing. Ugh. The characters and plot. The Valentine's Day Special is a love story between two women that just happen to have monsters around it. Our issue kicks off with Piper Simmons working herself to death when Godzilla attacks, nearly fulfilling her prophecy. She then gets laid off from her job while she is recovering because the company is restructuring itself. If you are a business laying people off as restructuring, but your CEO has not taken a huge pay cut, go fuck yourself. She ends up becoming a monster chaser, which leads her to being targeted by a military organization called the EDF, who gets annoyed with her carelessness, as they call it. A relationship blooms between Piper and Lieutenant Tam Sabatier, who eventually tries to recruit her. Overall, I can't say this issue really did anything for me. There's just too much love sap and not enough monster action. It was an entertaining concept, and as I said earlier, I do applaud IDW for trying something new. The monsters. There's a couple of monsters that make an appearance here. We obviously have Godzilla, Anguirus is in a few panels, Mechagodzilla in a few others, and then we see Rodan, Hedorah, and Ghidorah drawn for one quick little scene. The artwork. The artwork isn't my favorite, but it works for what it's supposed to convey. There is a lot of shading going on, which is cool. A lot of the line work feels more like they were unfinished sketches that got turned in due to a hard deadline. I figure this is just the style Perez is going for, as it kind of reminds me of that one Animatrix episode revolving around Kid, which I was not a fan of there, so it doesn't do much for me now. The other oddity I have is Godzilla seems to change appearances in every panel he is in. Sometimes he is big and bulky, other times he resembles his '84 design. Also not a fan of there being very little to separate the body from the dorsal fins, as both are colored pretty much the same. I wasn't enamored with this issue. It makes me want to throw up. But it was interestingly enough to be a good one-time read, so I would recommend it, especially to romance fans. Until next time, blech.
What is love?